done a wide range of things. What's your goal in life?
My dream is to really do something.
Benissimo.
Something great.
Ottimo.
My dream is to reach victorious heights.
I like the word victorious. Of course, we all know that life is a struggle. A struggle against each other, as well as against our own inner selves. You know, some say that we are our own worst enemies. Sometimes we work towards success, sometimes towards failure. So we need to fight our own resistance to achieving the goal. Always remember, you are your own worst enemy.
They also say that we need an enemy in order to give our best, so perhaps our best friend should be our worst enemy as well.
Perhaps.
I've been taught to believe that we all have to work, and that only work can give us independence and the freedom to do whatever we want. Except, I wouldn't want to work for just anyone. If my employers were dishonest, for example, that would drive me crazy. I'd end up killing myself, and I need to stay alive. I need to fight in the name of love. The love for life. I need to find a way to make love come out on top. Because it's love that everybody's forgotten about. The love for what you do. The love for your own selves. The love for love.
You will be transformed in this job. You will strive to be different from the person you've always thought you were. You're going to be kind, up for everything, always happy and ready to communicate with people. You'll transmit good vibes, positive energy, so that everyone, every customer that is, will see and recognize the right and the good, so that the good will be chosen and bought. You're going to be someone who's always ready to listen, always hugs us kindly and with a smile. You are going to be someone. Oh, you're going to be someone who sells.
I understand that you're skeptical, but the truth is, I'm already that someone. My dream is to have other people change through following my example, because I'm always genuine. I won't find it hard to do the things you describe.
Very good. If you can do as I say, the company will be really grateful.
I'm the one who should be grateful. I'll just be myself. I'll be generous with my emotion, people will understand and their hearts will open. I'll dispense moments of love to the most ordinary people who are the one who most needs kindness. I'll show them an old-fashioned kindness that they've forgotten ever existed. Real altruism, moral strength. I'm definitely the right person for this job. I'm so lucky, and so are you. I'm going to make a go for it.
Gran Sola is a fantastic ready-to-eat fresh dessert. It's healthy and it naturally settles the stomach. Just remember, it's our company's policy that our hostesses must never try Gran Sola themselves. You will have to believe that it's good with all your heart. You must not try it. You need to have faith. You need to have faith. You need to have faith. You need to have faith.
Gran Sola!
You need to have faith.
Gran Sola!
You need to have faith.
Gran Sola!
I 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 need to have faith. I need to have faith.
Gran Sola!
I need to have faith. I need to have faith. beautiful you look while you're trying Ransola. So, what do you think? Do you like?
Oh yes, I buy it. Can I have 5 pets? I take one for each of my 5 children.
Hello, sir. Would you like to try Ransola? It's a fantastic, ready-to-eat fresh desserts. It's healthy and it naturally settles the stomach.
No thanks, I'm not interested. Thank you.
Sorry, I don't like it.
No, thank you, I'm diabetic.
I'm gluten-free.
Oh, thank you, I'm on a diet.
Ah, what it is? I think I heard about it, but I'm not sure. Oh my god, I saw it on the telly! Oh my god!
No, I don't like sweet things, but how much it costs? Why it's too expensive?
No, thank you. Ah, it's discounted, is it? Are you giving your samples away too?
Okay then, not for me. I'll give it to my daughter. She has young children.
No, I don't want to try it because I don't like it.
It's really good. Who would have thought?
Ah, yeah, I'd like to try some more.
Sorry. Hi. My granddad here would like to try some, but he's very old.
Don't worry. I'll feed him. No problem.
How much is it? No, granddad. Stop it. We can't buy it. Stop.
Please come back. I'll give you more samples. Enjoy yourselves.
Hi. I'm sorry. I like to buy some, but I never tried it. You think I can take some samples?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I'll take it to the old folks of my community. Do them a good turn.
Yes, sure. I'll give you the samples, no problem. But maybe would you like to try some yourself?
Yeah.
So that you can see if you like it. I'll give you the sample anyway.
Yeah, thank you. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. I'm sorry, but actually I am disgusted by this old story of Christmas tree. You really can't tell me to celebrate Christmas only in December, when everybody is running around like crazy trying to be good, as if we were only meant to be good once a year. Honestly, it's disgusting. It's impossible, don't you think?
Of course. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, this is the world we live in, and we need to do a little good anyway society allows. Would you like to try Gransola?
No, thank you. I think our society is totally dumb. We should refuse to adapt to all this madness. In my country, we don't have so many opportunities, but people haven't forgotten that what really matters, beyond anything else, is love, not money.
Huh.
Why do people only get busy when money calls? I refuse to adapt to the rules that this society dictates, where everybody is running around killing each other to make enough money just to make even more money. And in the name of this mad treadmill, they agree to do things they don't really want to do, and to be with people they don't really want to be with, building a society that no one loves.
fighting back and I respect it, but do you think you can make a difference in a world that's so vast and full of people talking to each other and not understanding each other? Try Gransola.
I am not scared of fighting alone. You should never be ashamed of being a woman. A woman is always strong enough. Remember that. I will do never that goes anything against my nature, like, no. I will never kill, and in the same way, I will never obey some perverse social convention merely because I'm the only one fighting it. And men, in particular, they need to understand what women want and to respect it instead of pushing us down and making us doubt ourselves. Jesus, for all his life, for his belief, he would have never have accepted anything that runs against his nature, because his nature is divine. And Jesus, for all his life long, not just at Easter, I can't stand all this hypocrisy. I won't accept it. I would submit to anything that goes against my nature.
I know, but a moral struggle is just as important as a real physical fight, you know. And I do struggle. I really do. I try to put myself into everything I do. Everything I do in the most genuine way, my way. And it makes a difference, you know, it really does. We should all look inside ourselves and find our own happiness right here and now, in the present. And if this imperfect society requires things from us, we shouldn't resist. Quite the contrary, we should accept every challenge to bring all social values to the highest possible level of perfection.
No one cares about your level of perfection, sweet darling. You are deluding yourself. You can't achieve anything as long as you play the game their way. It's madness.
Oh no, it isn't really. Now, why don't you try Gransola?
You must be joking. But I've got to go now. They're calling me.
Who? Who is calling you?
Can't you hear? This is war! Civil war! Hasta la victoria! Siempre!
Grandma, but you wouldn't believe how violent the world has got these days. You know, it was not like you were young. People seem not to be interested in what I have to offer, and money seems the only thing that matters now.
That's not. No, you just need to show them that you can work hard. That's all there is to it. And they will give you a better job. I worked hard when I was young. Yes. I had this little tobacco shop. Oh, I
I really loved it. I had so many customers. But I loved it. And you have to love your job as well.
But how can you love a job like this? Huh? Your parents put so much money into your education. I can't believe you put yourself to working in a supermarket. My darling, can't you remember when you were 13? We were sitting in the garden and you told me you wanted to become an actress.
Of course I remember, Grandma. I haven't forgotten. But Daddy was always against it, you know. He never helped, he never supported. I've not seen him in ages. I don't go home this much these days. See, he always wanted me to settle down, get married, and save him any trouble. He hated having to worry about it.
What? Did he? My son? Ah, had I still been alive, I'd give him a piece of my mind. Well, you were never in trouble at all. If he had encouraged you from the start, you'd be providing for him by now. Instead, look at you. You're back at square one.
I know, but I have to do these stupid jobs in order to support myself, to get the money I need to hang on to my dream. I haven't given up, Grandma. Really, I haven't forgotten.
Well said, my dear. Well said.
Grandma. Would you like to try Gran Soda? You could even buy some if you like it, and you would be helping me out too.
But how can I have some Gran Soda? I'm dead.
You have it, my dear.
Maybe when you would.
But I couldn't possibly.
Oh, no, not now. No, I know you are working. Maybe later after you finish tonight.
Oh, but I don't want to try it. I've never tasted it at all, to tell the truth.
How can you sell a product without even trying it?
Oh, Grandma. You have no idea how violent the world has got. You always have to find a way to protect yourself. See, I promote their product, but they don't guarantee that what I'm promoting is any good, or that the idea has any relation to the stuff itself. Gran Soda could truly be awful.
But why would people buy so much of it then? What's going on?
Tasting Gran Soda, the public is introduced into a world of unique pleasure and luxury. It's a truly magical experience like nothing they've tasted before. I give them hope that their lives can be different. That's what we are all looking for, isn't it? Hope? A little hope. A corner of the world where we can be true to ourselves. Be little children again, trusting the good things the promoter offers us the way we used to trust our mothers. Gran Soda is an excuse, Peter. An excuse for that wonderful experience of trusting someone else to give us what is good for us. That's why they all love it, but it wouldn't make much difference whatever the product was.
Really?
Tasting shit. The world is introduced into a unique place of luxury. It's a truly magical experience, like nothing you've tested before.
I'll buy it.
Absolutely. That's why I refuse even to try it. If I found out it was awful, I wouldn't be able to hold out to that wonderful book to my customers, and they wouldn't get that lovely feeling of taking something good from their moms. If you were to try it on the other hand, you could tell me what it's really like with no pressure.
Ah! It's a total cowardice to me. It sounds like a total cowardice to me. And anyway, you know all too well, I can't help you. Even if I wanted to.
Grandma, what's wrong? Aren't you well?
I don't know. I can't feel myself anymore.
Grandma! I don't know what to do! feel so tired all of a sudden.
Good evening, bella signorina. What are you doing there in that yellow smart suit? Have you got any tastings?
Yes. Yes, please try. It's called Gransola.
Granzola. And what is it, like ice cream?
Oh no, it's a fantastic, ready-to-eat, fresh desserts. It's healthy and it naturally settles the stomach.
Settle the stomach. Well, I don't need it then, thank you. You see, I have other methods for that. Older ways, maybe, yes, but certainly more effective.
More effective than Gransola. That cannot be true, sir. You really must try it. You need to have faith.
No. I know it all too well. Nothing can settle my stomach better than what I take. I've been taking it for years now, and it's never let me down. I was probably as young as you are now when I first found out how good it is for digest.
Oh, please, sir. Do it for me. Try Gransola. Tell me what it is.
Oh, my dear, are you okay? Here, I'll try straight away. Even though I'm completely sure that... Look, my darling, I can buy it just to make you happy. It's not a big deal, really. But honestly, I'm telling you, nothing is comparable to my own method.
What is this method of yours, then?
It's unbeatable, seriously. After all my meals, I cut myself a good thick slice of gorgonzola cheese. It's nice, it's healthy, eating cream. It's got calcium and it settles the stomach super quickly. It's true. I eat it every night after dinner and I digest right away. I don't want to put you down, but this Granzola here could never compare. I'm really sorry. Please, don't be offended. Here, give me one pack. I'll buy just for you. I would never want you to...
No. Don't buy it, sir. It wouldn't be an honest sale after what you just told me. It's fine. Really. So good, you don't need to feel obliged. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Can that really be true? Even Gorgonzola settles the stomach better than Gransola.
Of course! Good old-fashioned genuine flavor.
Genuine. Can't even trust a flavor these days, especially not a new one. Would you like to try Gransola?
I'm working now. Maybe later.
Okay, no problem.
So I'll catch you later. What time do you finish?
Oh, I'll be here a while. I'll be here till 8.
8? That's great. See you later then, okay?
Hi. Long day, eh? What's the name of your company? What are you selling? I'm selling tampons. Wanna swap?
Hey, stay back! Listen, There's something I really like to do with you. Take a picture together. You know, it gives me an excuse to put an arm around your waist. A beautiful girl's waist. You know the way people do when they are being photographed. To fit in the picture. Only really be doing it so that I can fit your waist. It drives me crazy. Just a second. Sorry about that. I had to go, but I've come back for the night. So I can't remember what's happened before.
What was happening with the guy over there? Why were you arguing?
I wasn't arguing. It's my job. The bastard tried to steal this crisp from the stockroom, but I caught him. What would people like to do without me to protect you? But anyway, what about you? What's happened when I wasn't here?
Not much. I've been here quite a now. A girl in the same line of business came by, we had a chat.
Another promotion's good. You know, you're not supposed to talk to each other while you're working, don't you? But I guess you must like taking risks. All right? You're a girl with character. And is this promoter friend as pretty as you are?
Would you?
No,
I don't know.
I bet she's not. I bet she's... What's wrong? Why are you sick? Oh, I get it. You're thinking your life is just endless boring days, huh? All the same, one after another. Everyone is struggled, then some flashy guy with a weapon turns up. And acts as if it always been part of this life of yours. And like he's trying to find any way he can to turn your world upside down. Well, keep in your minds with heart that I've got no plans for turning anything upside down. Life does enough of that to all of us without me having to invest, but you have to take things as they come. There isn't any sense of order in it all. It's a mess, but that's that. Still, there's no call to be afraid of it. Only people who've gone completely mad imagine that they find order in life, and frankly, when there's order in life, it tries to be mad. I'm telling you, you could only benefit from being a little bit... I wonder on earth you can resist me when it's so obvious that you want me to. Okay. Goodbye, sweetheart. The time will come when you realize.
What a complete dildo! This guy makes me want to throw up! What the hell do you think you're doing? What the fuck do you think you are? You want to know what I really hate about all this? I really hate the fact that I might start thinking of him as a nice kind of guy. I might start considering becoming his friend. I might look up to him, enjoying his company, having fun and appreciating his generosity. Yes, I could even be grateful. Which is exactly the moment where the man feels he has a right to grab hold of me just because I'm a woman. He needs to get into his head. Whatever pleasure I might take from friendship with a man stops right when the first smell of sex begins. Believe me, I am not scared of a man like that. I simply don't want him, that's all. I don't want him. But I would hate to have to tell him I don't want him. So I prefer to have things to stay as they are. And I'm ashamed to think what he will feel to tell him the truth that I end up not telling him. Then he thinks that this silence means something, so he goes up to grab me, and I react like I did. I feel even more ashamed, and then my words come rushing up to my throat, and I simply have to.
You just haven't lived yet, have you? You haven't had a life. It's bloody obvious. Anyone can see it. Life hasn't even cheated on you yet. We cheated on me and everybody else here. We haven't had our daughters taken us! I could be a big help in this regard. You should take advantage.
So, here we are. How are the sales going? Did you arrive on time this morning? Do you know that you're not supposed to speak to the other hostesses? Did you check that the freezer is working properly? First thing you do as soon as you arrive here is make sure that your jacket is clean and ironed.
You might as well want to take it to the cleaners a couple of days before.
It actually helps you too, if you look just a little bit smart. Then, your kid needs to be spotless. You should change your glass more often. Do you realize, do you understand? You can't flirt with the security guy. I saw you. Look at what your customers are doing. They tell you that they buy, and they throw everything, every single package around the corner, and you know why. You want to know why? It's because you don't believe in Gran Sola. That's why. You have to believe in Gran Sola. Look at all this mess now. Who is going to clear up? Huh? Who is going to clear up? Do you think that this is fair? No! It's not fair! You need to have faith in Gran Sola!
Gran Sola. It's so good, it's so healthy, naturally settles the stomach. You would surely be well in an instant. No. No, come on. Come on. No, I just gave you Gran Sola. Come on, don't die, don't die. No, wait. No, I just gave them Gran Sola. They will be well in a second. Wait, what are you doing? You need to have faith.
You need to have faith. You need to have faith. You need to have faith.
Gran Sola.
You need have faith.
I'm so
You
lonely.
need to have faith.
I'm so
You
lonely.
need to have faith. You 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 need to have faith.
Fired. You are fired. You are not allowed to try the samples. Samples are for customers only. Fired. You are fired.
My dear, quick, grab my hand. Trust me, I'm gonna help you come up from there. Here, sit.
Daddy?
Don't worry, my child. It's me. The same man who came earlier to your stand and tasted one soda. I'm a bit ashamed for having told you that gorgonzola cheese is way better. How could I do that to you? I wonder what you must have thought. Please, forgive me.
Don't worry. I never really liked the job anyway.
What a relief! I'm so pleased to hear it. It was really heartbreaking, you know, seeing such a nice and smart girl like you promoting products in a supermarket. And the stuff they give you to sell. Complete crap. You must have known, sure.
Of course I knew. But you must be aware that young people have to make all kind of compromises to make ends meet nowadays. This was just a second job for me. My real ambition is to be an actress.
Really? You too? My daughter as well, you know? And what an actress she is. I haven't seen her for years now. I think she toured everywhere with her theater. I wonder where she is now. Paris, New York, London. She loves London. I have no idea where she is now.
One thing is clear. I'm never gonna be a promoter again. Never. Especially now that the supermarket collapsed in a heap of rubble. I shall try harder to find a job in the theater.
But of course, if you want to be an actress, it's worth to try. I mean, you've been even too good to get other jobs to support yourself. Even such humble jobs. Please, give it a try as an actress. Give it a try. I really recommend you to.
Okay, I will.
Goodbye, my child. I wish you success with all my heart. And I hope to see you again. And why not? Maybe at the theater.
Thank you. Thank you, really.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.